Hey guys, Ponce here, not quite on the PvE, but with a new champion video nonetheless. Kaisa, I believe this is pronounced, is just been revealed by Riot, so just kind of a quick update for you guys. Just to be clear, she is not currently on the PvE, and I'm not actually sure when she's going to show up here. If I were to guess, probably tomorrow, but Riot hasn't really released their schedule on when the current PvE patch or cycle is going to live, so I don't think it'll be today. But you never know. With my luck, it will be today because I haven't slept. But anyway, let's go over some of the abilities and whatnot here. It appears she's some kind of AD carry junglery-ish style thing. So let's just start with her passive. It's super basic. Kaisa's basic attacks mark enemies with plasma, dealing increased bonus magic damage. After a few successive attacks, the plasma ruptures for a burst of damage based on the target's missing health. Nearby allies' immobilizing effects add stacks of plasma. There's a secondary component to it, living weapon. So this interacts with the rest of her abilities. Kaisa's symbiote suit adapts to her chosen attack style, evolving her abilities based on permanent stats gained from shops, items, and experience level. So let's see what's going on here. This is her passive. As you can see, it's just kind of stacking up. On the 5th shot, you get bonus damage. Very creative. Never seen this before. Moving on, her Q. So a Cathian Rain, Kaisa releases a swarm of missiles evenly distributed amongst nearby enemies, with additional hits on the same target dealing slightly reduced damage. So the living weapon bonus, with enough bonus attack damage, a Cathian Rain fires significantly more missiles. So it's hard to say exactly what's going on here in terms of what these thresholds are for getting the bonus versions. I'm not totally certain if it's an adaptive style thing like currently exists. You know, if you just have more AD, you get this. If you have more AP, you get that kind of thing. Now it gets a bit confusing because there's an attack speed version later. We'll see that in a second. But generally speaking, the way it's worded, it seems like once you hit a certain threshold, you just get the upgrade. Which would, I guess, lend itself more to sort of a hybrid build style where you build AD and AP. I haven't seen a champion do that in a while. But anyway, that's the regular missile version right there. And there's the upgraded lots of missile version. Nothing too noteworthy there. Okay, next we have Void Seeker. Kaisa fires off a beam of void energy, revealing the first enemy hit, dealing magic damage and applying stacks of plasma. Living weapon. With enough bonus ability power, Void Seeker deals more damage and partially refunds the cooldown on champion hit. So you can see it's kind of like this big Rek'Sai beam, or a little bit like the reworked, what the hell is his name? He just came out, Swain, you know, where he's got that long range vision thing, kind of like that. Something to note here though, again, this is just an early preview, so who knows what any of this means. But notice as this person shoots there, that's only 2 stacks, but this is the this is presumably the empowered living weapon version. That actually puts 3 stacks on there, so something to note, perhaps an undocumented difference. Next we have Supercharge. Kaisa charges up, briefly increasing her movement speed but losing the ability to attack. After charging up, Kaisa whips out the big guns to increase her attack speed for a few seconds. Basic attacks reduce Supercharge's cooldown. Now the living weapon upgrade is, with enough bonus attack speed, Supercharger briefly grants true invisibility while charging up. So this is the regular version, just kind of speeds up, and presumably that's a fast attack speed there. And so yeah, she has like an invis thing there with that version of the living weapon. And lastly, we have her alt here, Killer Instinct. Kaisa dashes extremely high speed with long range to a location near an enemy champion marked with plasma and briefly gains damage absorbing shield. There you have it. You can do the other. Yeah, so this is the version with the E. You can dash a pretty long distance. It looks like you can kind of pick anywhere in that circle there. See, when you mark someone, there's like a circle around them, right? So, I think how it works is you pick a spot, and she's going to dash like right there. She marks and dashes there. Presumably you could dash anywhere in that circle, if I had to guess. So yeah, really the real big mystery here is just exactly how the living weapon passive works, whether you can get all of them or if you're limited to one or two or whatnot. Again, if I feel like you can probably get all of them if you really want to build that way. And then there's kind of like a quick video here, so I guess we can take a look at this, yes? There, okay. Why don't we full screen it? So you see her warping in and dealing some damage, there you go. A lot of warping around. He's very good at kind of like the isolate someone and hunt them down kind of thing. So as a character, it kind of reminds me of just like the weird mix of like Bane, Kindred, a little bit of Kha'Zix, like a tiny bit of Rek'Sai, you know, both void things. I guess that sort of makes sense. And, you know, a tiny bit of the new Swain with that whole long-range vision-y thing. Although that's more like, I guess, Rek'Sai's beam as his Q, or whatever the hell it was called. Now, in terms of role, the language used by Riot here seems to imply jungler. When I've been talking to people, they didn't specify a source, but they're all just saying jungler, so I don't know if that's people assuming or what. I don't know if she belongs in the AD carry role. Certainly she seems very AD carry-ish. Perhaps she'll be, she can mid, I don't know. Oh, also I should probably add a Zoe to the mix too, like a little bit. I'm getting kind of like a little bit of a Zoe vibe from her as well. But anyway, yeah, looks like jungler, maybe AD carry, maybe mid kind of thing. I was reading some Riot posts, and she has 500 attack range, so that's pretty low for an AD carry, although not unheard of. I think Lucian has 500, if I recall correctly. But yeah, there you have it. Again, don't know when this will be live, of course. I'll probably have videos and whatnot available for you guys, some actual gameplay from the PB as soon as I can do that. So stay tuned to the channel, and thanks as always for watching. Like I said, probably tomorrow, but you never know. It might be up today, which would suck because I haven't slept, so I might sleep first and upload videos. But anyway, that's my problem, not your guys's. I'll see you around. Goodbye.